Johnny Depp, the man is an enigma, a walking paradox, and an icon of mystery. Women have been obsessing over him for decades, and it's not just because of his good looks or his acting talent. There's something deeper at play, an air of mystery that makes him utterly irresistible. Today, we're breaking down the art of being mysterious and how you can use this trait to make women obsess over you instantly. Stick around because at the end, I'll share the #1 secret to being mysterious without coming off as a try-hard. You won't want to miss it. Welcome to Chad Guys, the brotherhood for men who want to become powerful, magnetic, and downright unforgettable. Hit that subscribe button and join the Chad Guys army. Let's get into it. Principle #1, say less, but say it with impact. Johnny Depp is known for being a man of few words. In interviews, he doesn't ramble or give away too much. Instead, he chooses his words carefully, making every sentence count. This leaves people wanting to know more about him. When you say less but make your words meaningful, you create intrigue. Bro tip: don't over-explain or give away everything. Too many guys think they have to talk a lot to impress women. But the truth is, less is often more. If someone asks you about your plans or your goals, give a concise and intriguing answer, not your entire life story. This doesn't mean being rude or standoffish. It means being intentional. Make her curious. Make her wonder what else is beneath the surface. Next time you're on a date or talking to someone you want to impress, practice the art of restraint. If she asks about your past, give her just enough to keep her interested, but leave out the details. The less you reveal, the more curious she becomes. Remember, mystery creates desire. You don't see Johnny Depp spilling his soul to every interviewer, and that's part of what makes him so fascinating. Principle #2, keep parts of your life private. Johnny Depp has always been incredibly private about certain aspects of his life. Sure, he's a public figure, but there are layers to him that even his biggest fans don't fully understand. High-value men don't put everything on display. They keep parts of their life reserved for themselves and those closest to them. Bro tip: don't broadcast everything on social media. If you're constantly sharing every detail of your life online, there's nothing left for people to be curious about. Keep some things private. If you're working on a big project, don't tell everyone until it's done. If you're traveling somewhere exciting, post about it after you return, not while you're there. When you have an element of the unknown in your life, people will naturally be more intrigued. Also, be mindful of who you share your deepest thoughts and struggles with. Not everyone needs to know your personal business. Keep a circle of close friends who know the real you, but don't feel the need to prove or explain yourself to everyone. Being private doesn't mean being cold. It means being selective about who gets access to the deeper parts of you. Principle #3, master the art of the unexpected. One thing Johnny Depp has always been great at is being unpredictable. Whether it's the roles he chooses or his unique sense of style, he keeps people guessing. Women love men who have an element of surprise because it makes the relationship exciting. If you're predictable, you're boring. But if you have a wild card up your sleeve, you're unforgettable. Bro tip: add an element of surprise to your life. This doesn't mean being erratic or unstable. It means keeping things fresh and unpredictable. Maybe you take a spontaneous weekend trip or decide to learn a skill that no one saw coming. Maybe you send a thoughtful, unexpected gift to someone you care about. Or you show up wearing a look that's a little out of the ordinary. Think Johnny Depp's eclectic style. The key here is to be true to yourself, but to have moments that leave people pleasantly surprised. If she thinks she has you all figured out, shake things up a little. Be the guy who keeps her on her toes, and she'll never lose interest. Mystery isn't about hiding who you are. It's about keeping people intrigued by your depth and complexity. Principle #4, be emotionally elusive. Johnny Depp has a way of keeping people guessing when it comes to how he really feels. He doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve, and he doesn't open up to just anyone. This emotional elusiveness adds to his allure. When a man isn't easily read, it creates a sense of challenge that makes women want to dig deeper. Bro tip: don't be an emotional open book. Now, this doesn't mean you should be emotionally unavailable or play games. It means being selective about when and with whom you share your feelings. If you're the kind of guy who spills his heart out on the first date, you're removing the mystery. Hold back a little. Let her wonder what you're thinking. When you do open up, it'll be that much more meaningful. Being emotionally elusive is about having emotional strength and stability. If something bothers you, you don't need to make a scene. Stay composed. If you're excited about something, don't overdo it. Maintain an air of calm confidence. This isn't about being fake or cold. It's about being composed and letting people earn your vulnerability. Women are drawn to men who have emotional depth but don't hand it out freely. Principle number 5. Create a unique personal style. Johnny Depp's style is iconic. From his signature glasses to his bracelets and layered necklaces, he's developed a look that's all his own. Women are attracted to men who have a unique sense of style because it shows confidence and a willingness to stand out. Your appearance is the first thing people notice, so use it to your advantage. Bro tip: develop a personal style that sets you apart. This doesn't mean you have to dress like a pirate or wear 15 rings on your fingers, unless that's your thing, but you should have a look that's distinctly you. Maybe it's a signature accessory, a particular way you style your hair, or a way of dressing that makes you stand out. Put effort into your appearance, but make sure it feels authentic. Experiment with different styles until you find something that feels right. The key is to look like you put thought into your appearance without trying too hard. Women notice when a man is well put together, and they're especially drawn to someone who has a unique look. Bonus tip: be passionate but elusive. One of the most attractive traits you can have is passion, whether it's for your work, your hobbies, or a cause you care about. But here's the secret: don't put it all out there at once. Johnny Depp is passionate about acting, music, and art, but he doesn't constantly talk about it. Instead, he lets people discover his passions over time, which adds to his mystery. Bro tip: have a passion that defines you, but don't over-explain it. If you're passionate about something, pursue it with intensity, but don't make it the only thing you talk about. Let people slowly discover what drives you. Maybe you're into martial arts, photography, or writing music. Keep pursuing that passion and let it become part of your identity. When people ask about it, share a little, but not everything. Keep some things just for you. The key to being mysterious without looking like a try-hard is balance. You don't want to come off as someone who's playing games or hiding something, but you do want to leave people wanting more. Women are drawn to men who live with intensity and purpose, but who don't give everything away. Before you go, hit that subscribe button and join the Chad Guys Army. We're all about turning you into a powerful magnetic force that people can't ignore. Stick with us, and you'll learn how to become unforgettable in every area of your life.